Hello, a very good morning to you wherever you are. It's a Thursday morning here on the AM Show. My name is Benedict Owusu and we'll talk sports news now. And we've got news coming from the camp of the Black Stars. You know, they are preparing for the game against Rwanda next week. And that game is a final Africa Cup of Nations qualifier here in Accra. So what's going to happen is that the Black Stars are going to play Rwanda at the Accra Sports Stadium. And that game is happening this coming Friday. Next week Friday rather, and it's going to be Ghana up against Rwanda. Well, talk of the Rwandan team, they are having issues because they've sacked their manager, a man who was appointed just 4 days, and he's been fired. So Rwanda are having technical challenges there. And yesterday I managed to speak to a Rwandan sports journalist, and he gave us an idea of what exactly is happening in the camp of Rwanda ahead of the game against the Black Stars next week Friday.
Yesterday, we woke up to news that Jimmy Mulisa was actually now appointed as head coach. Now, it's not very clear from the ministry what the reason was to fire Kanyahore, but some sources tell us that it has something to do with vetting. You know, that maybe after a period of time, the ministry realized that they would actually appoint Jimmy Mulisa as head coach.
So that was Rwandan sports journalist Asha Kumugisha there speaking to me yesterday. You give me an idea of what's happening in the camp of Rwanda ahead of that game against the Black Stars next week Friday here in Ghana. Well, we'll move on and we'll still stay with the Black Stars because Ashanti Gold defender Kadri Mohammed is hoping to record his first cap for Ghana after earning his second call-up to the Black Stars ahead of that game against Rwanda next week here in Ghana. Well, Kadri was first invited to the Black Stars team for the game against Mozambique by Avram Grant, but he didn't play because he was an unused substitute in that game. Well, with qualification already sealed to the Africa Cup of Nations in Gabon next year, the young defender is hoping to play a part in the last game.
As you can see, I've been called 2 times, and I'm hoping that the coach will call me 3 times, 4 times, 5 times or more. To make sure I will give my best and train well, do my best for them.
Your first call-up, you didn't play. So this is your second call-up. I'm sure you'll be hoping to get playing time.
Yeah, every player wants playing time, but I'm hoping that the coach will give me this opportunity so that I will play my first match for the Black Stars.
So that was Ashanti Gold defender Kadri Mohammed. He's been invited to the Black Stars team for that game against Rwanda. Avram Grant's 23-man squad is part of that squad. He is one of the local players. We have 2 local players in that squad. Richard Ofori, who is goalkeeper for Wild All Stars, and also Kadri Mohammed, who plays club football for Ashanti Gold in Obuasi. Away from football, we do boxing now, and the World Boxing Youth Championship is on, and it's Isaac Dogbe who is going to fight. And Isaac Dogbe yesterday was in our studios here on Pulse with Gary Al-Smith, same as Azuma Nelson, Ghana boxing legend. Well, Azuma Nelson, as always, he's been offering advice to the young boys ahead of that big bout.
All we want to see is world champion, you know, in this world. You know, if you're world champion, I mean, we are all human beings, and we will support you, you know. And one thing people don't know is that the good boxers, they don't talk too much, you know. The good ones, they don't talk too much. Like when you ask him about how he's going to fight his opponent, he don't want to tell you, I'm going to do this and do this, you know. He will prove it in the ring, you know. And when I see him, I can see that, I mean, this guy is here to fight, you know. And people, I don't know, a couple of people saw him, and they're telling me that, we choose a wrong opponent, you know. It's too early to choose somebody like him to
because he's too good.
Because, you know, so I'm telling you, so we have to be careful, you know. The champion have to be careful, you know, and fight this guy, because this guy came to fight.
So that was Azuma Nelson there yesterday on the Pulse program That's the sports program with Gary R. Smith. But we'll move on, and this time we'll talk the CAF Champions League, because Zesco United, with that Casablanca, they've all made it to the next stage of the competition. That's the semi-finals. They played their last game yesterday. The two teams actually met and they drew 1-1, knowing very well that they've all made it to the next stage of the competition.